to pick.
They're relying on this heavy group up and, you know, team fight, hoping that Fnatic choose to fight them. But Fnatic, these guys are pretty good. I'm always trying to bring it out in you.
No, please. Meanwhile, March,
the catch.
The shackles, a lot of damage. No, Pilot Eye didn't have any mana. He actually had mangoes. I thought he was going to go for it. Now the root comes out, and that should be enough damage with Envy getting one auto attack. The Astral save. Envy's just going to Lucid Beam him to death, and that's a free kill that you could have given it to the support, but by Astraling, you actually give it to Envy,
right,
which might not have been the play.
You guarantee that Envy gets it no matter what, right?
Might not have been the best idea. I understand he wants to survive, but not much you can do there. So that's first blood, and that's an aggressive tri-lane, and now they're getting run at by this Naga. I hear Naga's also a pretty good hero in an aggressive tri-lane situation. Although
only got about this. Well, might act. Oh, look at that! You see they glyph so that Naga doesn't take power aggro there.
That's pretty hype.
Smart.
That is actually that's an Envy play when it comes out. I'm trying my best, and so far he's got me every time. So the Timbersaw 19 CS, as expected, he's having a pretty good time. The Rolling Boulder misses. Abed jukes it. Now he has the tree. Run! Avalanche, Tron on the Timbersaw. He'll take the tree toss, but he'll stay alive. In the meantime, I'm missing kill on the OD in the bottom lane because of it. Now the body blocks into 4-0. He's going to get ensnared up. They should have shackles. They don't have the mana for it. The Lucent Beam gets Envy a double kill. It might be for him because of the Earth Spirit's been sitting mid a lot. Now they're rotating in with Pilot Eye. They have the ensnare. Riptide will help out. Can they get there? The long range ensnare from downtown. He doesn't have Timber Chain. The Shackles comes out. The Universe gets beam power. There's the toss. The Skewer comes out. He is actually the tankiest man alive. The Avalanche comes in, but finally he will get dropped down. It's actually the Creep gets the last hit. Abed gives him the laugh. I don't blame him. They get the ensnare into Ollie as well. The Riptide coming in. They missed the Split Earth completely. The toss from the Siege Creep just to add good measure to it. Now Furrow's getting chased down. The salvo for the Pilot die. This is Speed Central in the mid lane. There are 4 heroes mid lane. Abed gets a double kill. He might finally...
I wonder what he'll go towards. Maybe he'll go for the Radiant style build since he's so fat. Interesting.
Feels like he needs to. They might need an extra source of damage. Clearly, it's already been an issue so far in this game. But, oh, Pilot Eye might be the first kill for Geek fam. He sticks up the Chakram. He walks out of it. He's got raindrops. What an RP from Universe. The Skewer back. They have the toss as well. And they finally bring down Pilot Eye, but the Lucent Beam. Envy is rotated in. They've got the Avalanche. Twan about to fall. The Split Earth misses again, and Universe is fine. The Lucent Beam, the Eclipse going. He needs the vision. He doesn't have it in Envy. The Pure Power, actually, on Universe. They have the Ensnare, however. Purification's down, so's Repel. And he doesn't have GA, and I don't think he might have... I think he has a point held for it, but it's not going to matter. He's going to get out just fine. He's pretty fast.
Math was good on that. He doesn't need a point held, but all right, Chuan takes that off of the mid lane, just dives him.
All right.
Timbersaw special.
Was not expecting that. I suppose I should have been. DJ getting run at. There's a Splitter finally hitting onto Envy. This could be a big kill if they can find it. The Rolling Boulder misses. 2 Arcane Orbs might be enough. The third one is. And March gives him the good old...
Wow, this support Lash is crazy. He's got infinite mana with the Essence Sword. He just keeps spamming the lightnings forever.
It's actually ridiculous. And they're going to find another kill. Pilot Eye's been caught in the tree line. Okay, well, that's one way to do it. 1 tower and then kill 3 people. I suppose they need to get the kill on Abed in the mid lane, but still... That's going to give them a lot if they can get the tier 1 tower. Skewer from Universe on Furious. This could be a problem. The RP comes out, but unfortunately, Universe has to run as the OD is TPing in. Lightning Storm, the infinite mana battery. He is there. He's ready to go. Here comes the spam, the Splitter. The Arcane Orb should be more than enough to get this kill. The Luna rotates up. This time, the Eclipse will get the kill onto March. That was a spicy first. DJ has Serpent Wards. And in spite of losing that tier 1 tower bottom, I think Fnatic want to make something happen, and they're going to do that on the Timbersaw with the Ensnare. He's still pretty tough to kill. They don't have RP. Ooh, nice Lucent Beam as the Timber Chain comes out. Here comes the Boulder Smash. They're going to avoid it. The Rolling Boulder misses as well, but Twan is so tanky that they can't fight this. Ollie, in the meantime, they'll get whacked by the tree. Repel with an auto attack should get the kill, and the uphill miss is not there to save him this time around. He was going to take a lot of damage anyway. Twan's going to be able to back up.
Like, when...
Man. That was a Serpent Ward onto a tower. They had plenty of backup. Didn't have the RP ready for the mag. And he still doesn't have his Helm of the Dominator. He went Arcane Boots first with the bottle, so it's going to be understandably late. He's a little behind the OD, but that's pretty much it. But this Omni Knight is huge. And actually, he's dead.
Abed had the Shadow Blade.
Now he's not there yet. Also, the big factor is even though you have that 100 damage, you don't have the highest attack speed on Timbersaw, which is a little sad.
What if Timbersaws would Helm with the Dominator? And they would just pick a siege? and then they would just sit there and tank it. That would give them attack speed as well.
I think it could be pretty good.
Maybe
Snare. RP onto Earth Spirit, solo RP. If they get the kill, it's fine. They also had a nice Templar Conqueror Stomp from Universe. That was beautifully set up. Snare's back up in 2. They also have Song, and Pilot Eye gets it off despite being purified. On every other hero, right? Might as well build him on Timbersaw. Nah, maybe not.
I don't know. He needs the Bloodstone so badly, right?
That's right.
Sneaks in the back line, blows him up, but he's pretty low now. He's dead.
Yeah, he is mega dead. Good boulder smash. They have to get the hell out of here. Pilot Eye coming in. No Song to help this time. He has it in Snare, but look at this aggression from Geek Fam. Able to find 2 quick kills. Envy's going to get a little...
Starts to look a bit better.
I mean, they're going to have a Silver Edge up pretty soon for Abed. Maybe that's the item. Atos comes out aggressively on a Universe, but he has Skewer still. Ollie's dead to Abed, who hits him like twice and he dies. The Universe will go down to the Arcane Orb. No, he actually survives somehow, and the Timber Chain misses from Chuan. He's going to try for the TP. Whirling Death might be enough. It is. Got the trees. Yeah, that...
Atos picked up on OD. He can actually manage to find somebody and catch. So I'll probably just...
The Universe knows he's in trouble. They get off the silence. He's dead. Nice gank. Alright. They force the TP back from the Omni Knight in the bottom lane. In the top lane, they're going to TP away and keep the... Nice. Good song. They're going to try to fight with Abed. They're going to try to burst down the OD. And they're going to drop the snakes right on... Okay, March is... He should be dead. He does Astral himself. They have the Ensnare onto Omni. They have the RP. They're going to use it. They cancel it. They don't need to. March is dead anyway. They committed a lot to kill March, and boy, did they. I mean, he's dead like 3 times over, I think.
Or just disengage entirely. And Abed has the Silver Edge picked up. So no. Or perhaps...
Oh, this poor Leshrac. The tree toss and Skid. His purification was just used. Abed timed that perfectly. He's going for the Radiance on Skid. They have the Boulder Smash. Abed's pretty tanky, but against the Timbersaw, it might not be tanky enough. They will drop the Magnetize. He's got a Shadow Blade. They should have done. They do. They'll keep using the Magnetize. They drop the stones down. No way they can save Abed. And that is not really anything Envy can do. He could maybe pop Eclipse. I don't think that's a good idea because they have a Hood of Defiance onto the Timbersaw. All right, let's get some farm real quick. Cut the creep wave. He got 1 CS. It's fine. We're waiting on one big team fight that might change the swing of things here. Maybe they find DJ? That seems like a dead Shadow Shaman. They could Song. Not worth it. The silence comes out as well onto Pilot Eye. Instead of losing 1 support, they'll lose 2.
Very nice kill.
Yeah. Ollie's had a pretty... He's probably the one that's going to die for this unless he has some godlike blink reaction time. Okay, he has a godlike blink reaction time. He still might die. He does.
Oh my goodness.
Man, he did everything right there. He literally did everything right except for the fact that Ollie just, you know, he's...
Saw him there.
Radiant's middle tower
Very unfortunate. And now it's go time on. They've got the Edict and the right-click damage talents. Time to smack some power.
Envy walks into Skid. He doesn't want to use his BKB. He's going to have to. The Eclipse comes out. Serpent Wards, the Hex comes. He's got to keep the OD alive. Remember, he has Aegis, so even with the full Eclipse, he's still probably fine. Song to kind of counter-initiate. Abed gets the kill on the back line. That's going to be the Leshrac down. They really want to get this Aegis, and Abed's going to go for the Tree Toss. That'll get the Aegis. GA is down, but they do have Repel and Purification up for Skid. They need the Ensnare. Abed's going to Shadow Blade. They don't have Detection. So it's a 1-for-1. Well, Invis Rune, do they have Detection? Yes, they have a gem. Envy might just be dead. Oh, they find Universe instead. That is much better find. He's going to get silenced up with the kick. Misses, actually. He could turn this with an RP, but the rest of the team is not anywhere near. And that's just a dead Universe for 46 seconds. They have the Timbersaw up front, though, so it's really hard to initiate on these back lines for Universe. He's not even back home. He wants to get the Tier 2 tower. Tier 3 still alive for now. They've got the break. There's going to be the Avalanche. They need to toss back. They can't find it. They have the Purification under Chuan. He's going to keep going back in. They're auto-attacking the racks now. Universe staying up top. He has TP in 6 seconds, and that's why he's not returning back to base. And this is a problem. The Edict coming out. They haven't taken racks yet. Universe needs to get back to base now, and is going to do so. They've got the Avalanche. Good Astral save coming in from the OD. Pilot Eye Song back up to 25 seconds. Good skewer back from Universe. The Eclipse is going to go. They can't even kill the Leshrac. They finally do. But that's it. They've got the Orchid. Eul Scepter comes out now. Envy wants to fight. He's got his BKB. There's the Atos onto Abed. He's got his own BKB. They're trying to bring down the Timber. Good Astral save to come in again. Abed pops the BKB, but he can't find anything with it. Not yet. Avalanche, they've got the Hex. Can they bring the Timber down? The RP misses from Universe. It doesn't matter, though. They still get the kill on the Timber. He's dead for 38. And now the Omni's in trouble. The Shackle's coming out. They avoid the smash. Envy pops the BKB for it. He gets a double kill. Can they find anything else for Fnatic? They're still chasing down targets. They find the break. They find the OD. The big big target. They bring it down. They certainly can. The Hex comes out more than an Aeon Disc. No, that's not going to happen, obviously. But,
All the new items.
Exactly. Lotus Orb, great comes out from Abed. RP about to come. Universe cancels the fate. The Yule Scepter coming out. There's the silence. The OD, good astral save. Not sure if they really want to fight this. The BKB, the RP comes out in time. Good force away, but the Timber's still in trouble. These huge Spear Vessel damage coming out too, and now this Leshrac needs to run. Zaw comes out. They've got the Serpent Ward. They get the trap. They've got the Eclipse. They're going to find these kills. At the very least, they're going to get one of them. That's the Omni Knight down with no buyback. The Aeon Disc was used to no avail for this Leshrac. He dies. That's going to be 2 for 63, plus a buyback from that Timbersaw. And now Fnatic, they can push high ground with reckless abandon. They have the Aegis on Luna. They can start going to work. They're going to try to find the fight, but a good skewer back from Universe. He's making the plays. A double kill, and now it's just going to be 2 alive. They have to buy back. It's a triple kill for Abed. He is crushing it. He's doing so much damage on this Tiny, and they're going to kill like 7 heroes in a row, essentially. They have to force 3 different buybacks, and they're still going to lose racks, and they're still going to be down 3 heroes, and this might actually be it. However, there is a tier 2 tower in the mid lane, so they were going to go into have to go for tier 4s. And they probably just finished the game because they have a Luna and a Tiny on their team. And boy, can they take buildings pretty quickly.
Well, Fnatic reminds me of like a little kid playing an RPG game, right? You're playing Pokemon, you can beat the Elite Four when you're level 60, but no. Fnatic wait till level 100 before they even begin to challenge the Elite. The game just ends so quickly every time they play. Like, whenever they hit that power spike and they're actually strong enough to fight, that's it. The game ends right then and there. It's like that every...
Pick.
I am a fan of this pick for Fnatic.
Yeah, I really like the Abaddon as well. Now you can take off, but he can barely hold it.
He's just a small little rock man. He's got like half an arm for some reason. Now he's hitting Pilot Eye, and Pilot Eye's not having a good time. They have the Orb of Venom. They don't have Janata, the Shadow Walk, of course, skill level 1. Maybe they get the skill with a Tree Throw. Good cast. Might save Pilot Eye's life, actually. And he's able to juke. Okay, that wasn't enough damage. It should have been, but he had the Tango running. All right. That's just... You take your hands off stuff.
The timing and all that was just way too good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like watching a comedy. They have popped the meta for Envy. Ooh, good Ice Shards. They did give away First Blood. They have no stomp, so this Astral does nothing other than give him damage, and that's a dead Tiny. And Envy is going to get a lot out of his first Metamorphosis.
Dr. Puff's not easy. Especially when they get level 2. Maledict. I feel like there's not much with this aggressive Link.
Yeah, once the meta's down, maybe things get easier. But as of right now, not much they can do. They're going to lose this Elder Titan, yeah. I literally looked away for half a second, realized he was dying. 2 aggressive duel lanes. It's actually an aggressive tri-lane now. I guess Geek didn't really like running these. Flexion, Cast, Maledict. Elder Titan's dead for a second time in a row, maybe? Nope. Good, oh, just kidding. The snowball gets off in time. I thought he might have survived with a great Avalanche coming in. Envy gets a little low. Ollie coming in, doesn't have enough damage to finish Envy off. He's going to be back in 20 seconds, and that might be the second level of Metamorphosis if he goes for it.
There's also a Sentry. Ollie walks up. They can easily start him in.
He is in range, and they are really holding on to... They're waiting for the stomp. It does hit. Now DJ's going to walk out of the trees. They get off a nice avalanche. The snowball save down into Pilot Eye. Finally comes out the reflection. They want Pilot Eye. I don't think they can find him. And now they're coming in the Ice Shards. Too little too late, so it's going to be 1-for-1 trade. But if they get the kill on the Tiny, it's more than worth it, and they do. Now Envy needs to back up. He does have 7 wand charges. Ollie getting low. He is the Sentry. Do they have a snowball? They don't. Nor do they have an Ice Shard. See how good Ice Shards are in the mid lane. It's kind of insane, actually.
Blocks the whole ramp.
It's kind of ridiculous. But now Abed's the one getting run at. This is the lane I thought Ollie would focus on more. They have heat-seeking missiles, level 3 laser should do the job, and it does for Schwan. And I suppose is good news for
There's
him.
a split down bottom on Universe. Skid might get the solo kill.
Yeah, he's already used his stick charges. He can't use the aphotic shield. It was on cooldown for 2 seconds. And that's... All right. Maybe the next timing we're looking for is the next brew split, potentially, for Skid. He's got phase on cooldown for 35 seconds. They're actually going to make it go in the top lane. Cask is going to bounce. No, it actually just only hits once, but the Maledict should take him down. He does have 7 wand charges. He might actually survive this. Although the Elder Titan's not going to be so lucky, I think. Oh my god, that avalanche. Well, Pilot Eye still got the kill with another Alright, I suppose.
But now,
although it's
been
flying
spotted.
over a ward, but there's no... Ollie, there's no way he can make that move that quickly. They are kind of rotating. Did they smoke up for DJ? They did. They're going to try to find the Sinker. But Abed's the one that might be in trouble. Juan backing up. Here comes the snowball. They're diving for this. They jump in, but the March is there. They've got to pull the ice vortex, or the ice shards coming in. The vortex, the cast, the Maledict, that should get the kill. But Abed's getting low. He jumps out, but they've got the toss, and that's enough damage. It's a 1-for-1, but they get the kill onto the Tinker before Abed does drop down. The stomp hits onto the Witch Doctor as well, providing March a double team, or do you feel like you need to make stuff happen?
Going to make things happen, like Terrablade's knocking on the tier 2 down bottom.
And he's dead.
He's dead.
He gave him the one laugh and the one "Are you ready to rebel?" Let me tell you, he is not ready to rebel. Universe, in the meantime, top lane is rubbling against that of 3 heroes. Snowball comes in, rather, I think it's just 2, actually. The Elder Titan, he's going to get dropped. They will have 3, as they do have the Tinker coming in. Actually, the Bounty's going on the back lines, giving him tracks. Not that he's really doing anything. They have split. Oh. But maybe they find a kill with March bottom. I think they're waiting for a wave with the Tinker. Although Abed's found the Elder Titan. He has a double damage rune that he's popped. Ollie's here. He's going to go for the jump. The pull comes out. They do get the courier. Abed's like, God damn it. I got a kill, but
gosh darn it.
There's a track of Storm Spirits. They have a very good idea that, you know, Fnatic is coming in with these heroes. In the meantime, they split top. They're going to find Universe. Borrow time is still up. He has 10 charges. Euphonic Shield comes out. They laser the Centaur, just trying to bring that down instead. Universe has to pop the Borrow time, but they're going to Cyclone him for the duration of it. Meanwhile, Abed does get the kill into March bottom. Universe will fall to the laser, and Skid actually gets the kill with the clap.
Getting close to a flip dagger. They're doing very well from the farm distribution. Even March is starting to, you know, just getting some room to farm. And he's still being active in all these movements. Doesn't have a level to grow, but up top, high gets the soul.
God, he got clubbed to death.
It's quick by now. Very interesting.
I guess they really want to... He wants to help his team fight as much as possible in the early game. Bottom? Might find March. Avalanche onto 2 is nice, but DJ and Highlight Hour are going to be able to get all of their abilities anyway. And there's not much time he can do here. He gets the toss onto DJ, but DJ's fine. Nice. There's a setup. There's a smoke, a dust.
Well, they just saw him.
Are scanning.
And they even scan too, just to make sure. Okay, we know he's here. Abed dusted him. Abed has dust, and he's going to find a free kill on Ollie. Oh, he loves that. That's pretty great for him. That's why you carry dust as a core hero, notorious for getting back in the game, I think. Ever since, really, I think just throughout history, but the big one being DAC, the original one with Sumail. DJ's going to get gone on. The split getting canceled by the Walrus Punch. He is tracked up. A good Ice Shard block, though, means that the fight might end. Maybe not. The toss comes in, but it's on the Bounty Hunter. And DJ's dead. Probably. Yes. And watch the rockets follow him to his death. Well, that's a track kill. And now they're going to go mid. It looks like Universe going to get lasered. They have Stomp available. They don't get it off. Bo's kind of canceling it. He decides not to go for the Stomp. Instead, they just want to defend the tower. I suppose that's not surprising. They might find a kill on... Well, might is... It's come true, essentially. March is going to get run down by Abed, though. They have tracked him. Abed using a bit of mana, but he's still got plenty left. He's going to get the Vortex off the Reflection, and even Envy rotating in to secure the kill. Universe gets it with the last auto attack. Especially it's a pretty cool low cooldown, too.
Five?
It's going to die again. Good Sunder. I thought he might go down, but they actually weren't able to get the kill. They had Shuriken. They've already used it. Now the pull coming in onto the Tiny. He is pretty speedy. He has a haste rune. There's a Death Ward coming out as well on the other side of the fight. So far, nobody dead. Abed's the one getting jumped on. They have split available. Maybe they can use it. Abed has to jump to the high ground, and he does. And there's no further blink from Skid. He already used it to get into the fight. Walrus Punch caps out. They're going to try to use the split. They canceled it again using the Walrus Punch. Fire Panda, they have the Cyclone. They have Ollie with a Shuriken. They also have a Tinker. Dagon came out, I think, but didn't connect. That was awkward.
Fine. He's next.
Well, he'd be fine if he wasn't getting tracked, but since he's getting tracked, it makes it 10 times worse.
Top tower is under attack.
Oh, did they find somebody else? It's Envy this time around. He does have BKB and Sunder. Thinking about Sundering, can't quite get it off. March is going to look for the combo. Pops the BKB. There's the Sunder. He's going to pop meta. March is trying to TP Death Ward. Snowball's there in time. It doesn't matter. Pilot Eye got the kill with it happening. Skid's actually pretty low. They might be able to kill him if they can jump on him somehow. They need Abed there, though. Are they going to jump in for this? That's the sleep. They do have the borrowed time. They toss out. Can they get this kill on Roche? Doesn't look like it. It's not dead yet. They need to bring it down, and they do, and they get the Aegis. What a play. Universe getting in there. He uses the borrowed time. They actually find Roche and the Aegis and the split, and nobody's dead yet, but the Stomp comes out. The Earth Splitter's there. They might lose Universe. No, what a snowball save from DJ. Perfectly timed. The Pile I die will die, but That's nothing new, I suppose. Universe is going to fall as well. They've got plenty of fighting potential. Geek Fam returning this round. They've got the Tiny. They've got the Avalanche Toss. Everybody getting low. Envy has the Sunder. He cannot save DJ on that Tusk, and Envy has to run. He's tracked up. They're going to chase him down, potentially under the tier.
A lot of heroes, but Abed and Universe sniped the Aegis out from under Geek Fam's noses. That's fantastic. You know, if Geek Fam had this Aegis, this would miss it. And Abed finds Ollie, and he's got the best mission story as well, so...
Oh, too late. That's the Aegis. And he might lose another life here if they have the Tiny. I don't think they do, so it doesn't matter. The Tiny was there. Maybe that goes way better, and they can get that kill. He's actually still going in. Abed's getting pretty aggressive. They know that split made a lot of really good plays on both teams, especially that last one for Fnatic.
There are clowny moments in these three.
Ollie's going to tank the gank. Dom's going to hit onto 2. And almost hit onto 3. Abed's going to chase down the Elder Titan. Tanky, he has the Yules, but he can't get it off because he doesn't have the mana for it. He tries for the stick, doesn't work out. Double kill with it. Doesn't build, you know, BKB early enough. I mean, I know he's been trying to finish this Radiance, but he needs a BKB next, I think.
Get up way too far.
Don't have that much damage. The Universe coming in, they might. They have Curse of Avernus, the Drunken Haze. They have Fnatic shielded off. Abed still jumping in. What a combination. They turn it around. They get the kill, and that's Abed dead for 15. And now Universe is forced to pop the borrowed time. He's going to get Cyclone up while it's running. DJ's here. He can try for a snowball save. Pilot Eye looking for a cast play as well. And with Split going, they can keep trying to fight this if they want to for Geek Fam, but I don't think they're going to. They will Cyclone up DJ, and that might be the target they want to go for.
March is ready at the jump. He's on the side, but I think it's too deep.
Yeah. Under the tier 2 tower, not the best idea. They got what they came for. They finally got the kill onto the Abed Storm Spirit. Not just the Aegis either, although he jumped all the way to Ollie. And
work on that.
yeah, and he needs it too. Although, oh, that blink time with the Swan. Even gets the Dagon off, although the Orchid does come out. Abed's under the tier 3 tower. They've got the Yule Scepter. The bull is there. The Soulburn won't be enough. They need one more, and Envy walks up to the high ground under the tier 3 tower, and he's throwing bombs, baby. Skid might be next. They've got the Death Ward on the other side, the Snowball. The Maldic taking the Elder Titan down. They've got the Walrus Punch of the Ice Shards. He should take the Maldic, and he will. And DJ takes all the attention away from the rest of the Fnatic now. Instead, they're going to make a smoke play. If they can find some kills here, some extra room for the Tinkerer to work with. Oh, is Twilight Eye dead again? Sure looks like it. But they can't get anything else.
Correct.
I mean, I feel like that's Twilight Eye's mission. Brewmaster, that is a very important item in this game. Against that of the Envy, Bloodthorn, the Orchid coming out as well. Abed jumps away. They're going to try to go for a fight here. They blow up Highlight Eye. Envy pops the meta. They've got the Orchid onto Ollie. He's in trouble. He'll fall, but Envy getting low. He's going to have to Sunder. He can't get it onto the Brewmaster, but instead they will find the kill on the Tiny. It's a 2-for-1. The Brew split still going, but Universe is there with the borrowed time. Not only that, but the missed call on the Photic Shield to save his life. Ice Shards maybe connecting to find a kill. They can't find the Earth Pan. If they did, that might have been a nice pick. Abed instead has to go a different direction and try to find somebody else. The Tinker is able to TP away in time. But that's Brew split only for that Pili Die support Witch Doctor meta and his BKB. He survived through the majority. Ollie's dead. Both these supports keep dying. It's going to be pretty nice for Skid.
Brewmaster nowadays skills very, very well into the game.
Trying to find DJ. Ice Shards will come out. March finds the Avalanche. He was just on the edge. He tosses him back to the rest of the team, but DJ gets forced to the low ground. Somehow Abed's in. BKB pop from Skid. They have the split still. Envy's going to try to force it. They want to bring down this Brewmaster if they can. He might need to split on his own. The Earth Splitter coming out. They will pop it. Good snowball, but it doesn't save anybody. The Earth Splitter does a lot of damage, but they've already lost March, and now they need to maybe think about backing up. In fact, Schwann's in trouble. He's going to have to Yules. Orchid's still down for 10 seconds, but it's a double kill for Abed, and he's hunting on the back lines, looking for the Elder Titan. Ollie was able to get away on the Bounty Hunter, but that's just a small consolation prize for Geek Fam at this point, especially if they lose this extra hero in this Elder Titan.
And it just gets harder and harder for Tink. He is still working on the Dagon 5. You know, the only real way to counteract this Storm Spirit from finding was just jumping first with Tink.
Yeah. That's... Abed's not dying, it feels like, anytime soon. If he does, he's going to have the cheese. I thought he had the Aegis, but they gave it to Envy, it looks like. So he'll have the cheese to fall back on at least, but that's going to be a full set of racks. They didn't want to buy back on the Tinker. They give up the racks. They knew they can't fight into the Terrorblade Metamorphosis anyway. So...
Playing up against a late game Tinker, and on the other side of a late game Terrorblade and Storm. And with the pull, it doesn't really matter that way. It's still this pull.
Yeah.
Quite deceptive.
They just need one good fight. They have plenty of building takers in March on the Tiny especially. Abed looking for Ollie. They have detection. They have a sentry, which he walked right on top of. He's going to try to take it down. He does, but he's still dead anyway. That's the gem. That is the gem. And DGem, of course, on DJ. They should still. They do. Blink 4 staff. They're going to pop meta. And it's time. Geek fam. I don't know if they can deal with 2 sets of racks down. I guess they have a Tinker. Abed jumping, looking for Ollie. Can't find the target. He's thinking Tron might be the tree line potentially, but he's not there. Envy getting a little low. He's going to pop the BKB and Sunder March. He has to head back home, and that means that this melee racks will fall. And more than likely the full set, too. Skid could try to jump in, but I don't know if they can do anything. He can get the stomp off. The Aphotic Shield is there from Universe nicely. That's just a free racks. They can't do anything about it. And Fnatic, the Electric Vortex, gets the big pull onto everybody. And if they're all grouped up, which they usually are in these fights, then he's going to kill everyone. And Envy has been caught out. He does have Aegis. Meanwhile, the Nullifier is up onto this Brewmaster. He got tossed twice. There's the pull from Abed. Look at the damage. They've already lost the Brewmaster on this Geek Fam team, and Abed is zip-zapping around everywhere. He's going to get a double kill. No avail, more than likely. And it looks like Fnatic will go to top and finish this game off, or at least attempt to. And wow, that jump from Abed was aggressive, but if he can find a dieback for it, he sure would like to have it. Yules twice in a row. He still has the cheese. He has the heck. He actually uses it. Okay, can we stop the Yules? I think that was 4. We got 4. Can we get 5? Now we got the stomp instead, but Abed avoids it somehow. Getting through with the ball lightning, more than enough damage. He even cheeses. He's diving. He is juking and jiving. He is doing everything in his power to kill these heroes and stay alive in the process. And the MidasHim Fnatic have gone for the objectives. They've taken down the racks, and now they have Mega Creeps. They have meta back up in 23. They still have BKB to work with, an SNY universe. He's only level 23, but he can still do a lot with his Mystical and Aphotic Shield. The Walrus Punch comes out. They found Ollie, who might die again for a 9th time if he's not careful, but they have the dig in to push back this DJ Tusk. The tier 4 is still getting assaulted. Fnatic trying to fight. Geekam trying to fight to the bitter end and trying to defend this. But it feels pretty impossible. The Brewmaster's only back up in 5 seconds, but by that point, the Aegis should be dead, excuse me. Hey, we're going to see another 3 Thepters potentially, but doesn't matter. The game's over. Fnatic win finally, and they do so in pretty dominant fashion.